Sorry for that interruption. So, welcome to Trading Maze again. Today we'll do the live analysis of 7th April. So, this will be a short video. Let's make it short because I'm having some network issues. So, as we were talking about, so if you go to 1 hour time frame, you'll understand that this order block, which was um, am I buffering? Please do tell. Okay. If the charts are visible, please tell me if the charts visible. Then we'll go on and make analysis. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. As I was saying that yes, as I was saying, this was a market structure trade which should have been taken because I really didn't see it because it was in the morning. In the morning around it was in the Asian session, so I didn't woke up that early to see that. So it's 6:30 to 7:30. We had that trade. It could have been great if we could have holded that because that was the 1 day top week tha. So it was the 1 day top week, and then it fell from there like crazy. Like we had 55 to almost 1,000 pip move. We had a 1,000 pip move. So, but we did capture a little. Uh, After these areas, I have captured some one long and one short. I think I will show you that as well. So what it shows is key. So in the morning it fell down as I told you. Key it opened the gap up opening. Then it fell down. It fell down, and it tested this order block, and it's a little tricky to take. We were talking about the liquidity of this level the last time. So here is there is a lot of liquidity at this level. See, this is what I'm talking about. So this red candle below that is a lot of liquidity below that level. So it came to that, and it also took this liquidity. If you can see, it took this liquidity as well. This liquidity and this order block, it tested everything. Then only it went up. Let's have yes. Yeah. So that was the liquidity, and it took that liquidity. And if you go into like lower time frames, it is showing the double top, double bottom is here, which is a very good indication for reversal, and it gave that. But it was in the early morning, so I did not take this trade as well. But I'm just telling you, our strategies are working, and how we trade is really working in the markets. So after taking this liquidity, after showing confirmation and double bottom, we could have taken a long trade over here, at least to these levels, at least to these lows. As you can see, these lows and these high, which shows which is around 275 to sorry 975 to 16, around 250 350 400 pips, around 400 pips that could have been captured, but we didn't we were not awake at that time. But also, as I thought, as told you before, Monday is not is a low volatility day, so trades will be very less. As you can see, the London session, it was just consolidating, no big moves. Of in New York session, we had big moves from 5:30 onwards. This is New York session. we had a little bit distribution move over here. So I'll tell you, as I already discussed before, I'll show you market manipulation, distribution, and consolidation in this only. If you can see it, it's fine, but I'll show you in lower time frames. It will be more easy for you to see that. So if you see here, so see, this is the this is today's opening. Then it fell down, as I told you, and the order block testing ho gaya. Then then what it gave is a really good, in 15-minute time frame, it gave a really good green candle, which shows ki there is a lot of bullish movement over here. You can take a trade from here as well, but as I told you, something I have already been telling you, ki Asian session mein it will be one sided. If it starts to go one side, it will continue to move to that side until it finds a good level. It won't do like this. It won't give wicks and all. It just goes to the lowest levels and do it as fast as possible. If you can see here, it fell down, fell down, it fell down, it fell down, it fell down. Here, after finding that level, after taking that liquidity, it went up. It went up in three candles. In just three candles, it it increased like crazy, and it found its levels in this market structure. This is the market structure level. Yes, over here, this is market structure level. It found that level. It fell from there. It then it consolidated a little bit. Then this is a important thing here. So the liquidity we were talking about, liquidity. Here is the liquidity that I'm talking about. So after market structure, what happened is it retested this level in 15-minute time frame. This is buying level. This buying level it retested, and it's consolidating. It is consolidating here, but I'm telling you in consolidation how it is moving. So it retested the market structure level, then it came back to this order block, in the 50-minute order block. It tried to increase itself to almost two deca opening, and it took resistance from that. It built a great resistance here because it was today's opening. So everybody who is selling has their stop losses above here. So there is liquidity above this level. Above this level also is there, but it's already market structure trade. It won't. It mostly it won't come back to that. The trades we have seen, the market structure trades, they won't come back to that level because who the people who are already selling here, they're already in profits. It won't come back to that until next liquidity is taken or a next good level is reached. So from here you're safe, but if you have not taken entry from there, then how are you going to take? You are bearish for the day. So where are we going to take after taking liquidity? So actually I have given over here, I think I have given long here, 100 pips ka long. Yes, over this point, after this point I gave a long over here in Telegram channel. If you are already present there, then it's good. I actually gave 150 pips, 150 pips, I don't remember, but we got a good risk to reward ratio above this high. We got a good to risk to reward ratio, and that was a good trade. And after taking this liquidity, that was the most important part of it. After taking this liquidity, we know ki what it formed a, if you know this is a shooting star. This candle, it shows ki bullish people, bullishness of gold try to push it back, push it up. Then but after taking liquidity, the seller started selling like crazy, and this candle has formed, and after that it just fell from there. You can see it fell from there. No bullshit, just fell from there. So That was a trade. That was a long I've given, and I did not see this liquidity trade. But it was around 5 o'clock, and I was busy working, so I did not see this trade. But this was a good trade. If somebody has taken it, that's cheers to them. That's a great trade because we are bearish for the day, and that's a great level. So after that it's just consolidating over here. After consolidating, after taking this liquidity, it is going down now. It is going down now. It's a new york session now. Volume has come. Now what it does is it just testing those levels, testing this level, and jumping around over there. Then as fast as the new york us ka opening ho gaya, us opening happened, then a big red candle has formed. Then it's trying to take liquidity again. As you can see, this would won't be reached again, but this is reaching, because see, it is reaching these levels because it needs liquidity, more liquidity to fall down. That is fine. That is fine. These are the trades that could be taken as well. So if you see here, why did the gold increase from this level? Because it's let me have a horizontal line over here. It is a 3000 ka level. If you know, you know. If you know, you know, kind of a thing. It's a round number. That is why people started buying from there, because there are bullish people in the market and bearish people in the market. So after these candles, they think ki gold has turned bullish, but we know from the past, the gold is not bullish. This is just a retracement. This is just for market structure. We know gold is bearish. So after finding gold bearish, only after this we after opening and after making these levels, we know ki gold is bearish. After we know gold is bearish, then it was just easy for us to take trades. But we had to be we have there are buyers who think ki 3000 is a good level, and they bought from there. 3003, it's a buffer, as I told you before. 3003. Anyway, it went from 3003 to almost 300 to 400 pips. That shows key people are buying, trying to buy over here, but gold is bearish. As gold is bearish, and still it is falling from this breaker block. See, if you see this, it is falling from this breaker block. It fell from it two times. Let me change the color for it. This breaker block, and I would prefer key it would have taken this fair value gap, but it didn't. It fell from there, but I was not paying attention at this time. I thought if it takes fair value gap over here, I'll take a trade, but it didn't. It almost came to it, and it just retraced back. It uh, it it its real liquidity was enough for it, so it fell from there. That is fine. That is fine. That is nothing to worry about. So after that, what happened is, see these levels. So we took another trade, as I told you. I'll show you that in Telegram group as well. This is a bearish trade. That was a kind of a, actually, if you see, I'll show you the trade, which is a double selling was a trade, because first selling has happened over there. This was the level. Around 8 o'clock, I gave the trade. So this was the level. So I gave the trade based on ki retest wala. Based on retesting, I'll show you. Wait a little bit. Yes, yep, here it is. So yeah, see, this is the one that I'm talking about. I gave it around what time? This was the trade. 8:36, and by 8:42 I was out of the trade. So that was a fast trade. I told I told in the channel that the target hit with light speed. It was very fast because the level that I was testing was, this was the level. This was in 5 minute level. I will show you that. Mm, so yeah, see this. Let's go into 5. So yes, this is the one that I'm talking about. Around 8:30, right? So yes. So this was the one I'm talking about. 8:30 wala. Yes. So in 5 minute time frame, after forming this candle, see why I took this short was, the short was look like this, because it was a sharp entry. It was a good entry and it was a sharp entry. Took around 150 pips. Yeah, let me see the trade again. 290, 2988, 2988. Yes. So 150 pips wala, 150 pips for a trade, around for 150 pips. My entry was very sharp because I was retesting this level. This I was retesting this wala, this level, this support, which was, as I told you, ki 3003, which was a buying level for some buyers. So I was retesting this level. As far as it, as fast as it retested this level, I just went into shorts because I know that it will fall from there, and I had a very little stop loss around 30 to 30 to 35 pips. That is the stop loss I had, and I took an entry in 3003, and trace it back to this fair value, this order block level, which is present over here. This order block, is around 2988. As I told you, 2988, and that was the profit that I kept, and it was achieved. And I know it will go down as well, but I didn't hold it. And the second thing that was important was second trade. It could have We could have made a second trade. I didn't do that because we already did the one selling. So second trade was this. As we were in a trade, an order block has been formed. A selling order block has been formed here. So it was retested again. If you can see this wick, it perfectly retested this level. If you can see it, our trade would be like this. Yes. So a trade would be, if you are an order block trader, which we trade our order blocks a lot. So if you are an order block trader, your trade would look like this. You trade over here and put your stop loss above this level, 60 pips, or you can decrease your stop loss by going into lower time frames, into 5 minute or something. Then you will just look for this low to hit, which was previous low, right? We can look for downward movement as well, but the main target is, the first profit target will be this one, and it reached like very fast. This trade which I took was a light speed. This was also very fast because there was a lot of volatility there, and it retested the level. Many sellers didn't sell from this level because they didn't think it will retest, and because there are a lot of fair value gaps upside. There are a lot of fair value gaps. They thought it will come back to these levels. And if you see clearly, if you are someone who sees charts, uh, frequently, you will observe that this breaker block has been satisfied, and that trade would have been greater than what we took here. That's a perfect trade. If you think about it, we have a great risk to reward ratio. Put stop loss over here. and we'll check to the next liquidity zone, which was our take profit was 250 pips. So that was a trade we missed. But as I told you, there are a lot of entries and lot of exits in markets. We just have to find some of it. We just, as I told you, I found like two or three trades over here only. But we took the trades which gave us a lot of probability, and those trades should be taken. And this trade, I would say, ki one of the best trades. But I didn't take this trade. But I'm saying ki if that happens, if retesting is happening, it was happening at this low, this support as well. If you see this, I took a trade from this support test, and another trade has formed from this support test. Whoever trades the support and resistance, they will understand the support testing happened, or order block whoever trades, he will also understand there is a test happening here. So after that, as I told you, your next liquidity zone is this. After 2888 order block level, the next liquidity zone is 2974. After that, there's the trade is yeah, wherever you want to, it is all time high. That's why I took this trade. If you look at this trade, I took this trade after getting confirmation, after retesting again retesting. See, if something happens in a day, what I observed in gold was, if some strategy works for gold in recent times, it will continue to work again and again, because it's a recent strategy. So as we go, markets evolve as well, so we should evolve with them. We should understand if one or two trades are forming, we see it happening again and again and again, we should be able to take those trades. See, again it went down, it fell from this level, it fell from this level. This was the liquidity zone, it fell from there, then it retested in this candle, in the 5 minute candle. it retested it retested that low, and that is where I took the trade. I was waiting for it, because gold can't go, I mean any asset can't go selling like this, like crazy, and just dump. No, it has to find some levels to go get sold. So that was the level I thought will be followed, as I took previous trades as well in that manner. So I thought that it would happen, and it rewarded me. So that is how we should be able to take trades. Actually, my take profit got hit in my XNS account, because of spreads. I'll show you that trade as well. Uh, I'll show you my account. Or maybe not for security reasons. But what I'm telling is, by buffer my take profit. If you are still in the trade, it's fine. I don't think there are much levels. It will come back down. It should go at least to this level. So if you are still in the trade, you can look for this around 130 pips. It could be achieved. So yeah, so taking this type of entries and exits is what I want you to do, and that is how we should trade. So yeah, today it's those are the trades, because today being Monday, actually today being Monday also we are getting these type of trades. It's actually good thing. We actually made around 300 pips today. So actually Mondays won't give that much at all. So yeah, that was the trades. Those were the trades. And if you do find time, please understand what's happening in the markets, and why this is happening. So here, if you see, it is increasing from a level near all-time high, because I told you to take buffer all the time. Take buffer. It the buffer was around how much? Here is 2956.3 and 295657.8. So 10 pips ka buffer was there. So always try to take those buffers. Always try to understand what's happening at those levels. That is all. Trading is just that. Just taking those buffers and trading these type of entries, taking this type of entries. That is what it is. So yes, we took 3 trades today, and 3 trades for we won 3 trades. So there was a good movement there. And I think today's analyzation helped you. We'll come back tomorrow. Let's predict for tomorrow what will happen. Let's have insights of what will happen tomorrow. Let me go into on the time frame and let's see which levels are there. So as I told you, if it does retest this level, we could see a uh, upward movement, because there are fair value gaps as well in the lower time frames. In the 15-minute time frame, you can see that there are a lot of fair value gaps in the upside around. Actually, there are, yeah, around here, but I don't think it will be reached anywhere soon. Okay, it's fine. It can go down. Yes, it can go down, but I would think it would have to test that all-time high and then go up.